Recently, Israel has developed a reputation as the startup nation, producing an unprecedented number of high-tech entrepreneurs. But how and when do these individuals learn their unique skills?
We have one of the great marketing people on cybersecurity, which is Benjamin Netanyahu, the Prime Minister. He markets Israel as one of the cyber leaders, cyber industry leaders of globally. So this creates a push for young people to get into that.
The Israel Defense Forces prioritize cyber warfare, and positions within elite intelligence units such as 8200 or Talpiot are highly sought after and oversubscribed.
The first step after finishing Mגשימים will be in the army, because there is mandatory service in Israel. So everybody should be part of the army, and what we are helping them to achieve is a very good position in high-tech units in the army, or tech units in the army.
In a country with compulsory military service, cyber units are often perceived as a training and development program, paving the way to a lucrative career in the private sector. But learning the skills necessary to succeed in the cyber sector can begin even earlier. Every year, more and more Israeli teenagers opt to take part in extracurricular cyber programs in high schools. What drives these teenagers to give up their free time?
It's mainly for the future career, but I think it will also help in the army, because I really want to go to one of the cyber units there to gain some experience. After that, I think I'll go to work in high-tech.
I think I want to go to one of the IDF's cyber units. And I want in the future, I think, to study medicine and combine between the two subjects.
In Beersheva, a city in southern Israel, the Rashi Foundation funds extracurricular cyber classes through its Mגשימים program. Students learn a variety of skills, giving them an edge in the world of cyber. By expanding the cyber net to Israel's so-called periphery, Mגשימים hopes to teach vital skills to teenagers outside of the affluent and metropolitan Tel Aviv region, leveling the playing field and providing a path of entry into the IDF's elite cyber units.
Our Mגשימים was founded 7 years ago, and its target is to change the periphery of Israel, using cyber education as a tool to influence on the youth of Israel from the periphery, and to give them keys for their success for the future. In Mגשימים there are 1,500 students from all over Israel, from the social, economical periphery, and they are studying twice a week for 3 years, for 10th to 12th grade, cyber education, computer science, and improving their skills and ability using computer science.
Whilst the program receives funding from the Ministry of Defense, program officials and students are adamant that the program teaches them benign programming only. So, where does cyber end and where does hacking begin?
Hacking is a technique, or just some kind of tweaking with the code. By cyber is the whole environment, the whole infrastructure, the communication, the computers, the whole environment. So cyber is a wide range of infrastructure activities, and both defensive and offensive.
Nevertheless, alongside its reputation for startups and innovative apps, Israel is also linked to hacking and cyber attacks, the most notorious of which was the Stuxnet program, which is said to have delayed the Iranian nuclear program for longer than a conventional airstrike could have achieved. Whilst exact facts and figures are hard to come by in the murky world of cybersecurity, there is no doubt that private and public organizations are investing significant sums of money to train the cyber warriors and startup innovators of tomorrow. In Israel, the link between military service and a future career is well established. Now, with training beginning earlier at these so-called cyber schools, Israel is trying to stay one step ahead of its competitors in both the private and security sectors.